design marketplace on the internet where you can find a lot of Logic Pro X template, Ableton template, FL Studio templates, and of course some Cubase templates for you guys to learn to make music. The whole thing about templates is simple. You get somebody's project, so you get somebody's experience into your own DAW in the style you love. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. You have to try it out, guys, at wemakenicemusic.com. So guys, it's episode 284. I'm gonna make some deep melodic house. So melodic house in a lower BPM, 118 BPM, 100 maybe not, who knows. Send them a few demo. Love my music, still didn't sign it. You know, guys, that's what it is. If you get a second, guys, you have to smash that like button if you're sending demos to label and you want to get signed. Maybe not, still smash that like button. Anyway, guys, so the track that's playing right now is the result of this episode, which after I recorded this, finished the template, you know, mix the episode, prepare everything for you guys. So if you like it, you know that this is what will happen in the next few minutes. And of course, like every single episode that I make, we will make a Logic Pro X template, Ableton template, FL Studio template. So if you like the track, you have to click below, go to our site, check the template. Maybe it's gonna inspire you to make even better music. So guys, let's get started. I saved actually a drum beat from the previous episode, dropped the BPM, and I'm like, I'm gonna save myself a bit of time. Drum beat is great. It's this. Give myself a bit of juice here. For me, this is kind of a standard kind of affair of beat. I'm gonna mix it a little bit better. I want the drums to be a bit more pulled back. And because I was preparing, like I said earlier, I prepared this bass sound that I thought was really cool. So there's not so much, I said there's not so much bass yet. This is a filter. Ooh, this is good. Just for fun, to get the idea started. Might end up being completely different at the end, guys, because you know, if you start tracks, I started, I mean, really thousands of tracks. And of course, from the idea or from the first idea to what it will finally be is always a mystery what it will really become. I think I like this pattern, so I'm gonna flush all the rest really right away. I'm just gonna take this pattern here. I like the groove. It's right on time. Oh, not good if I'm not replicating it. I think for the key change, I think it will come a little bit later, so I will not right away. So this little key change is cool because it's not so much big variation. It's one semitone, but it brings something to the groove. You're gonna drop right away. Compressor, sidechain this right away. Kick one. Now we have sidechain. Simple 4:1 ratio is what I personally like for sidechaining. Everyone will get their own thing. Auto gain, always off for me. Then we can do a bit of synthesis. If you know me, you know I love this Alchemy in Logic. And then if you go advanced and you check out the waves, you know, you start tweaking things around. First, I like to see with the tune where the root oscillators are. Keep it in tune. See, the second oscillator is not so present. I like what I've done though with this one. They're all there. Okay, wow, 4 oscillators. It's rich. This now, this I would probably drop. No, not really. I already like it a lot better. See this one? Somehow the B and the D are there, I think, to sync. They're not so much there in front. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a, let's say a little bit of tweaking here. I have to admit that this first one was very good. Square heavy, so let's look where it is. Square heavy, okay. Actually, I do like this sound. Let's filter it a little bit. I like this springy. Let's check out the filters here. Not so keen on this notch here. Ooh, wait, I'm getting a tone there. Really nice tone in there. Bit of chorus maybe. Ooh, yeah. Filter modulation, maybe not. Resonance, I think we're good. There's a lot of noise in there somehow. Let's remove it. Not much difference. I think only if we open the filter a lot, we'll really get it. So this is very simple. You can try to play with the first saw here. We can maybe just bring the volume of this one up. This is more like kind of an electric guitar kind of plucky thing. What about this one? It's more of a cleaner kind of saw thing. What about the ADSR, let's say for this A? Okay, you have the wave shape noise here. AHDSR, of course, because... But is it to only... Modulation, bit crusher here, oscillator here. I'm not gonna go too deep into synthesis. I wanted to see if I could put like a AHDSR on different oscillators. So this synth is so so deep. Anyway, I like this sound. Let's open it. Filter mod. No, we definitely need the mod, maybe a bit more even. I'm tempted to try to try another saw in there. Maybe there's something chunkier. This is getting there. There's definitely a richness to it now that I really like. So what I'm gonna do to get it started is I think I will automate the filter a little bit just to get a little bit in the groove. Touch here, do this. Go into the filter section here. Just drop an automation just to get a bit of a feel. I'm just gonna do like a little mountain, let's call it. I'm gonna open it in the middle and go back down so we know more or less what we're doing. And then I'm gonna do something that I've done before. So I use the same sound as I used just before, so it will have some more familiarity, but I'm gonna play some much higher keys for the... See? Sounds beautiful already. I did put some reverb though. I think dropping an ARP on there, or just turning on the ARP really. fast. Then let's go into presets here. Now I could go to 16 and really modulate it, so we get a feel. Not quite what I am looking for. Not really. Not that either. So I think instead of this, I would just play the keys. I'd like to go a bit higher. The simpler the better. I like this part here, so we're gonna go here, cut it around 3. Oh, a little bit 4, around 3. A very simple kind of little hit. I was thinking changing the keys and stuff, but then I'm like, no, I don't think we need yet. I think the main bass will change key. What would be cool with this, which is the second one, which is actually this one. So we have a lot of room to play with here. Because if we open this, we're gonna get a lot of, and of course, you could open it a little bit more. I'm gonna cut the lows from there, just for the sake of it. Well, there's quite a bit of them, so just want to capture really this here. It's rich, 400 to 800 hertz, 1000, a bit of a peak of around 1200. Very nice. I mean, could really play with the keys, could really change anything, but I really like this sound for now, so I'm gonna continue using the exact same sound yet again. And the idea is to progress into the track, but with different elements, with similar kind of tones. And while I get here, I think I will go into my oscillators here. So this is the harp I was looking for just earlier that just arrived. Perfect. Just need a bar of this is enough. We're a little bit higher. I'm gonna go into this version, this copy of Alchemy here. You can open it. can check my envelope. I don't really want much release. I want kind of more of a plucky. A bit less reverb here. Take my reverb here. I'm gonna EQ the low end. So I'll send quite a bit to it. Take my compressor, sidechain the reverb. Oh, like this here. Come on. Like this. What I'm doing is I'm taking the signal in the reverb that I sent to the reverb and I compress it with the kick. So it will, you can hear it in the back, of course. So I'm gonna move the volume a little bit. This Alchemy always worked for me. This is crazy. Every time I do a track with this synth, it just boom, it just comes. It's just, let's not say magic, but you know. So this opaque bass sound that we have here actually is the one that I wanted to kind of play some keys with. So I'm gonna drop it a little bit here. Open it just a little bit. Not so happy with any of that, to be honest with you guys. So I think I'll do another take. Give it a try with something like this, a bit more twisted. I think that is cool. Oh, I think I should check out my timing here is a bit off. Okay, now we can play with it a little bit. Let's turn turn this off, and turn this off. Like that very much. I'm gonna go into brass, try to find some kind of cool kind of I don't like that either. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna continue. I think I'm going more like in a pad kind of thing. I'm gonna start with a perfect pad. They call it this for a reason. Not the most complex chord in the world, but with this pad, with this track, I think we can get something with a bit of a breather in between. I think there's a lot of things that are important in the mix. What I'm trying to do now to explain to you guys is like the track is good, there's just not enough movement, so those will be in the back and they will create some movement. Again. This lush here. So let's say that we have that here, and I want to give it a bit more dimension. You can do a send. Put a super simple delay here, like a tape delay, like basic setup, completely wet because we need it to be wet. Then I'm gonna send a little bit of that in there. So without, with. Filter is completely open, maybe a bit more feedback. I could also drop the sidechain onto the delay here. I think we're definitely in the melodic, deep vibe, guys. And this is all the time I have. Sadly, I have to limit those episodes to kind of the production, the composition, the ideas, the trick. And then I take it, put it into a template, and I make it available for you guys. So you can visit our site with MakeDanceMusic.com. Drop like, drop comment, and until next time, guys, may the sounds be with you.